With self-directed IRA companies, we're either a custodian or an administrator. We're not advisors. So we're not here to tell you what to invest in, what's a good or bad investment, how much you should invest, or what asset you should pick. So we don't do that. And I think that's a big misunderstanding.
Right. You're pretty much on your own. You are the one that is going out and investing your own money. It's not the custodians that are doing it for you like previously, right?
That's exactly right. And yeah, so you're gonna choose your own asset class, which is great. You've got all this freedom, but of course with freedom comes responsibility. So some of the responsibility is to do your due diligence on not just you start off with the asset that you're going to invest in. Do a lot of homework about it. That's a great conversation to have. But once we can maybe talk about it later a little more in depth. But the way you get an asset into a self-directed IRA, really it's a 3-step process. You open an account by filling out some paperwork. You fund the account either by making a contribution where you check with your CPA and you say, hey, how much can I contribute? It'll be based on your income and your age and also your account type, but you find out how much you can contribute. You could do an IRA to IRA transfer where you maybe it's just another IRA somewhere else. You would use our paperwork, fill it out, or you can do a rollover. You said you have a lot of 401ks, so that's called a rollover. So you don't come to us and fill out our paperwork. You go to your plan administrator, fill out their paperwork after you open an account, and they'll roll over that money into an IRA. So if it's like a 457, a 403B, 401k, an employer plan, those are rollovers. So those are the 3 ways you put money in. And then you invest. So you choose your asset, and the way you choose your asset is by just being here. How many different asset classes do we hear about? Just mentioned right here, like notes, for example. Notes are real popular, and so say whatever you want to, you choose something like that, and then you found the asset, you decided what you want to do, you made that decision. So then you give us a direction letter, which tells us, it's kind of sort of like a check where it's got your name and how much, and you sign it. Give us the supporting documentation, which is maybe if it's a note or deed of trust, maybe it's an offer to purchase, maybe it's a private placement memorandum, could be a lot of different things. You give us that supporting documentation, we review it, fund it, and then all the proceeds go back in the IRA. If there are any expenses associated with that asset, they're paid for by the IRA.
Okay, great.
In a nutshell.